Hey, I'm just coming to you talking today with a little something that's been on my mind today. Right now with my business, everything's been going a little bit slow lately, but I had enough income in to do a couple things. And I know the gears, everything's set in place for some point. It's gonna have this big, it's gonna have a pop. It's gonna have an income pop, it's gonna have an employment pop, and then after that, some point it's gonna really start to take off. And I am just trying to decide. Spin my gum out here for you. You don't want to look at that. How do I manage it when it gets that big? You always want to be thinking about these things. If you want to grow big, you got to be thinking about how you're going to manage it. Who's going to watch after all those employees, all the work? What do you need to do as the boss? You need to be taking on the responsibilities as the boss, but you got to be able to delegate to others. What happens when you have 200 employees and they have to show up at hundreds of different job sites? You got to make sure the employee shows up. You got to make sure that the work is done correctly, that it's done to the satisfaction of the client. You want to try and get the client again. You have to send the client an invoice for the work done. You got to collect the money. You got to have insurances on everybody. You have to pay taxes. You have to be getting new work, maintaining the old work, maintaining relationships with clients, maintaining relationships with employees. I'm thinking there's got to be, I'll sit on a bunch of wet water right here, all wet on my butt now. Here in Clarksville, Tennessee today. Rain today. I was hoping we'd have some nicer weather down here, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. Hopefully it's real nice and sunny for the 4th tomorrow here. Is there some sort of software that's going to help some of this? I'm sure that there is for some of it, but I know most of it is going to have to be human to human. Managers are going to be needed. Do I have to get health insurance for managers? How do I track their hours when it's very ambiguous, the times that you're working as a manager for work buddies? Sometimes people have jobs, sometimes people don't have jobs. There are different times every day. So those are just some of the things I've been going over today, thinking about today. How many people can they take on as one person? How do you pay them out? I'm thinking that it has to be a percentage, not a set rate. I mean, the percentage is better for them anyways, because if their workers that they're managing over are doing more work, things like that, getting paid more, they're getting paid more than if it's just set and all of a sudden they're doing more work, they're not getting paid more. Interesting stuff. And you wouldn't believe that I was even thinking about this stuff yet, but I have to be. That is the projection that we're going to be on here. Things are going to start really cooking up really faster soon. All of a sudden, from a place that's really slow, guys taking vacation, stops in work, things like that, mostly because of location. Going to be able to get in a better location now, city that I want to be in, while still having to work where I'm at. So if you guys have any thoughts or comments or anything like that, you can share it on here. I would love to hear some insights on what somebody else knows about this sort of thing. And it's a learning process right now, but with consequences. Trial by fire right now. So I'm gonna do the best I can do. I'm gonna figure it out. You best believe that. So as usual, like, subscribe, comment, dislike it if you want to. Find me on Snapchat, Guthrie Hunter. Find me on Instagram, Guthrie Hunter. Facebook page for the business, Work Buddy LLC. If you want to just go all the way around, see the whole thing coming together. And remember to talk about it.